How goes it, Scottish? Are you well, sir? What be occurring? What's going down in the hood, my dude? Sorry, I just realised that I always like tagging. I like tagging publishers whenever I go live in a game that they give me, especially indie publishers, because if they can even get a whiff of the tiniest whiff of publicity from that, I'm here for it. That's what it's all about. So we've done that. We're just going to switch over. And then we're going to get going, friends. You probably need to help me audio balance this because I have not streamed. You know, it's really weird. I'm unmuted twice, so it must randomly be as the cable's pulling. Hera, thank you though. Sorry, I'm gonna start again. Salve friends, salve Scottish Hera, how you doing? Appreciate you guys stopping by this evening. I don't know what's going on with my mic. Hopefully it's okay now, and you guys are probably going to have to help me audio balance this. So I don't think there's a massive array of options, but. Down, ambient volume down a touch. Go with that, see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I'd already have done this. I think that's what we probably want. Why not? I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. We'll see what happens in game, right? The game audio is super loud. How's it now? Is it still a little bit too loud, or is that alright? Is that a bit more balanced? Also, hee naked. That's better. I'm not looking for better, I'm looking for good, so I think we'll go just a touch lower. How's that? Is that better? Menu music is always loud, you're very correct. The wife is watching Mimi. Alright, I'll just do what I normally do. Hello, hello, Mrs. Biz. This is how we always start. Hope everyone's well. When you coming to Scotland? How about a bite? How about a tricep now? Oh, the usual. Hello, Miss JM. Hope you're well. This isn't what we normally do here. We're all gentlemen. Anyway, friends, we're playing a new game this evening, but before I do that, I'm probably going to mute and know where I'm going to edit it. But before I do that, I'm going to say, here comes the driver, so I'll say, hi driver! And Mark, being a Scotsman, I hope you understand the hi driver comment. If you don't, I'll be very disappointed. But I appreciate the tier numero uno, and I'll welcome you back, and I'm asking, how is driving going? What has been occurring on that front? Secondly, I'm going to mute so I know where to cut this. It is bye driver, but we're saying hi driver. Bye driver! Should be on the next plane. Okay. Miss JM, it's also important you know that I'm married and I have a child, so calm down, okay? And John also has dibs, so sorry about that. Right, muting. Hello friends, welcome back to another stream, this time a little bit something different. It is a look at Summa Expeditionis, or Expeditionis. Summa Expeditions. It's a early access game. Hard to categorise because I don't think there's too much like it, and it's sort of trying something kind of brave and new. Important to say that it is early access, so they're still subject to change and there's moving parts and moving new dynamics. But I'm looking forward to diving into this and seeing what happens. I don't know how to do training cap or just go into a new game. I think we might do a new game. We'll go for that. So you can see here we have the campaign that you choose, which there is only one of at the moment, and then you have your appearance, equipment, and your legion. So the Cantabrian Wars, Bellum I'm probably not going to do too much of this Latin stuff. Bellum Cantabricum, also known as the Astor Cantabrian Wars, were a series of confrontations that took place from 29 BC to 19 BC between the Roman state and the various Cantabrian and Asturian peoples. They were living in territories already known by the ancient Romans as Cantabrian I and Asturian II in the northwest of the Iberian Peninsula. These regions were almost the same as the current autonomous communities of Cantabria and Asturias and parts of the current provinces of Leon, Palencia and Burgos. The confrontations of the Roman Empire against various peoples of northern Spain were mainly Cantabrians and Asturians. They represented the culmination of the long conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. The impact of these wars exceeded most of the wars that the Roman state had fought in the course of its history. The reason for this is not to be found in the military field, but in the political one, as this conquest represented the only operation led personally by the Emperor Augustus in the north of the peninsula. Augustus. So, the way it works is you have different enemies. It tells you basically the layout. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know this game. I played 20 minutes to make sure it ran okay, and I basically shallow dived through it. So we're going to choose our campaign, which we're going in here with the chosen one. We're then going to go to our appearance. So, if anyone is new here, it's kind of a meme in the channel that we play on my name. So we're going to go with a classic one we normally go with for Roman ones. So we'll go with Calanius Randolph. No, it should probably be our last name, right? Calanius. Got a few what's in the clip section of Discord for you. Oh no. Good, I think, Scottish. Right, so we're going with Calanius. So, no, Calanius. Albanacus. Randolph. Essayas. That'll do. That can work. And we're obviously getting a big baldy. I'm fine with that. There we go, baldy. We'll go for, is it a stubbly one? Obviously make myself. Go for a questionable mustache. Some big thick slugs. That'll do us, right? We're not looking to go crazy here. Equipment wise, so what are we going with? No way. Can we choose your team mascot? No way. Right, a hunting dog that will follow your commands and assist you in taking down animals, as well as fight by your side if you find it. What? There's also a war dog and a working dog. Oh, I think I'm going to go with a hunting dog. That's pretty cool. The mid of them, I'm not interested in cats, I'll be honest. Now, weapon wise, what do we want? I think I'd like a Pelum. I'm gonna go Pelum, I think. Pelum. Then Legion. So there's obviously a tie-in here. Maurice might have been a shout, but we're committed now. So we've got 4 legions here, each with a sort of unique backstory. The Legio I, or 1 Germanica, First Legion of Germania, was a Roman legion that also would take temporarily the name of Augusta. It was created in the year 40 BC by Julius Caesar to fight in the civil war that he maintained with Pompey. I don't think I'm going to read all of these, but we can see. Augustus, second legion of Augustus, a Roman legion probably created by the consul, and Augustus fought previously. It was from I feel like it makes sense to go Hispania. Let us deploy. So I will warn you guys, I first played this about a month ago, and I will be pretty much relearning as we go with you folks. It's more complex than it looks, and is also very simple, but not overly simple, if that makes sense. Once we're in game, just give me some more audio feedback, please.
A cantabristi capti sumus, nocte tutti, Barbaris Celestinos proviso in vocerum. Aru. Verum percutiens. Clamores flatum mortuorum. Quel capituorum audio. Onos leones. Concota cantus. Tempus is consurere. Fatum. Nevo cat. Jupiter Mars. Miatsu. Istis barbaris potentiam romanum ostentam.
You are right, Kyle. They are using Latin for the description, which to me gets a massive tip of the old hat, and it sounds incredible. It does look interesting, and we'll be learning as we go together, my friends. Should be shouting, Randicus, give me back. Hopefully not Hera, but yeah, I'm still learning this. We're all holding hands. We're doing this together. So use WADST to move your camera in all directions and mouse to control. Okay. So we're standing up. There's our hunting dog. Looks like we've been ouchied here, and we're moving our camera around. Hunting dog. Hello. We're throwing some hands. Episode 1, After the Ambush. Look at the radar located in the top. Oh. I guess it's still rendering. Might have the graphics too high. We'll see. We'll see. Approach objects and press V to OK. Look at the radar located at the top of the screen to locate the cart, golden cart icon, so it's that direction. That's where we're going. Find your Pugio dagger from the supply. So we're going to the supply wagon. Shift seems to be the run. There is the supply wagon over here. Damn. So as a sort of Varys, give me back my legions, Teutoburg forest type thing. So we could loot the corpses of her brothers, but I think for this reason we're going to go over here and just do the... Has everyone got a unique name? Marcellius Navius Barbatus. They've all got unique names. Cool. Oh, right, okay. Supply wagon. So, find your Pugio dagger, which is here. We've got that now. Find your pickaxe. And your Dolabra, it's called. So I've got that. Equip yourself a weapon, sword, spear, and shield, or pilum. Okay, eat and drink from your inventory. So you press I, and we're going to eat and drink. So we have this, and we're going to eat it. Did I just drop that by accident? Probably should have read that a little bit closer. See, eat is down here. That's what we're going to do. I think we need to eat a few more and try and get full. We don't want to be full, you know. You don't want to be running about fighting on a completely full belly. And I think that'll do us. Then we'll get some water on us. Relationships and settlements. And the radar they're located in red. Enemy camps are dangerous and barbarians. Oh, cool. Allied settlements. And green. They don't represent a threat. With your allies to recruit new legionaries. Neutral set. See, this is what I think, right? It's still early access. There's a lot of potential in here. That being said, I think we're just about good. I'm going to drink a little bit more. Or that being said, we might have used it all. Okay. Pick up our pilum. So find more survivors and form a contubrinum. It's got a couple of survivors here. So hello, friend. He's stunned by battle. I fared before the end. What happened to the supplies? Everything is lost. The enemies looted everything they could take. They took not only our provisions and weapons, but they also looted the fallen. They left us with nothing, not even a decent sword to defend us. Even to you.
Wow, a Summa Expeditionis expedition like Claire Orb's coup. Expedition 33 wows.
They thought you were dead and left you with nothing. We will need to find resources quickly if we want to have an opportunity to survive and counterattack. That is what we will do. General, thank you for using your prime here. Appreciate that, even if you did massively interrupt me. Anyway, we just got a broski here. He seems to be questioning life, but he's now felling behind us. And Kyle, hello. And Crystal Iron Lescott, aka the strongman guy. Hello there. Brother, this is a disaster. They attacked us by surprise. We had no time to react. I've seen many fall. I'm not sure if someone else has survived. Okay, so I guess we're going to be gathering our boysies here. So oh, there's a third one. Sort of lingering around the perimeter here. The officers were not so lucky, brother. The enemies made sure to attack our leaders first. I saw several of our people falling under swords of the enemy. I think I think that none of the officers had survived and most of us had ran away or were made prisoners. You're the most experienced of us that still remains. We don't know what to do without a leader. Okay, I guess we are taking charge here then. Okay. Is there anyone else we can see in the distance? Got 3 men just now. We could kind of loot some of our comrades, but that doesn't sit right with me. Okay, so open, is that the queue? Pet orders, click on the footprint icon, okay. Cantabrium orders, whenever the men are following you, you will be able to access the Cantabrium characters or orders. Okay, I see. So we are going to, our pet, I want it to, I kind of want it to just follow me. No, I'm not going to tell it to wait. Screw that. Right, you lads, I don't think I want to give them a command, do I? For actions from the Cantabrium menu. Okay, so we're doing Tabernium. Stock up. Fully equip yourselves. So they're going to go, oh, they're going to loot. I see. So they're going to go around and loot now and get themselves fully equipped. I kind of feel like I should probably do that. I also feel like I've just jumped that and that's not what I was meant to. Oh, he's got a lot of pila now. Let's we'll pick up any more survivors if this is us. Anyway, sorry, back to here, and we are going to get them to form a column, I guess. Column. Press tab from here. You can also, with further moves, you can also access it. This could take a little bit of getting used to. I think there's building. Okay. Order the men to load supplies. Is it this one, I guess? Load supplies. There we go. Camp your men near the water. So I guess we're loading up our supplies and then we're going to ask them. I feel like I need to pick up some equipment if I'm completely honest here. So I think we need a shield. We kind of need some armour if I'm honest. And I wouldn't mind your armour, my friend. Light auxiliary armour. I kind of want to equip that. Press equip, is that? Oh no, that's this side. I've got a tunic on. Again, I don't want to kind of jump this too early when it's not the case. So we have to take them down and camp near the water. Is that an enemy? Is that a wolf? Will it attack us or are we broskies? We need to camp them near the water. So we're going to press Q here. We're going to small camp to regain strength here, I guess. Do they come to me? Hopefully they do. This is pretty cool. It's a cool vibe in this, isn't it? Proto, how you doing, man? How you doing? This is a new game, yes. We're sort of dipping our toes. I got a key wee while ago. It's still in early access, but cool to see. Anyway, we're getting them to establish a camp. I'm not sure if I can be too excited about what they've just done, but we'll see what happens here. Excavate. Oh wow, you can excavate. There must be quite a depth to this, or there's plans for a depth. Open the management for your contemporary with X, or open the menu with tab and navigate to the party tab on each shoulder sheet. You can view their schedule, assign work, stress, free time. Jesus. This is a lot more complex than I thought. So character, inventory, crafting, construction, party, schedule. Okay, so we've got Marcus there, and we need a Legolas / collector. So we've done that now, and we need to assign now a lumberjack. Okay, so Marcus, this guy. So we can't assign ourselves. So do we now want to confirm that? Then I guess we need to go and change this here. I guess we can change. You can change names. That's pretty cool. Okay, schedule. Can we change? How do we do this? Am I being a silly goose? Feels like I might be. So I've got a collector now. We need to reassign. So how do I choose you? He has a fixed schedule. We're just scheduled him, right? Confirm. So is that him done now? So how do we then schedule someone else to have at least one lumber. Do I need to make him a lumberjack as well? Is that what this is? Is that it? Craft 1 esparto from 2 coarse grass grows on the coast. Okay, I guess we're crafting then. So this stuff. That's wicker. Let's read it all. I'm doing the old thing I do with it. Good man. I'm doing the thing I normally do when I jump ahead. Find them or use the quick access button. Maybe I wonder if I already have them. So that's wicker, which is not what we want. We want grass, which grows on the coast. So is this it? Drink impure water? No, I don't think I will. This doesn't look like grass to me, but see what the crack is. Also, probably shouldn't look down too much. I feel like there could be. Oh wow, there's hiding. There's been a lot of stuff going on. There's more. Oh wow, we could actually probably do with that. It's not letting me take it, which is interesting. I wonder if I'm over my carry weight or something. Animal fat. Tendons. Wow. Okay, something's died here then. Anyway, we're looking for grass. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. We're looking for long grass. I do wonder if we could also sort of command our broskies to do it. Now, this looks more like a reeds to me. That's wicker. I'm going to take that anyway. I've got like 7 wicker now. This isn't it, no. That's nice to take our time and also explore. Thought that's going to be, that's coarse grass. There we go. There's 1 and 2. Okay. So we're then going to go to tab, crafting, and then we were to craft. I honestly forgot the name, but I'll check again. Craft 1 esparto grass sack or esparto grass. Doesn't really specify. Class 1 esparto. It doesn't really say. Which? Equate at 100%. Okay, I understand. Right, we'll try this. There's only one of them we can make, and that's this, so I guess that's what we're doing. I can do. Okay, and then we're waiting it time-wise. Is that it? Craft 1 torch with 1 esparto and 1 stick, so we need sticks now. Unless we already have some sticks, which could be a thing. At least it's in alphabetical order, that's not so bad. Torch. So we need sticks. Okay, we can go look for some sticks. Can we grab it from like a tree or cut down trees? Need axe tool. Okay, so there must be sticks lying around. At least I assume there is. I wonder if there's actually supplies lying on our cart here. There's a lot of tools here. I feel like it's a waste leaving it lying, and I also I definitely want the javelins. It's something I definitely use. I'm a bit of a sucker for range items in games. Again, should probably read this fully. This is on fire up here, which doesn't seem so good. There's more javelins though. We're still looking for sticks. Oh, there's some mushrooms by the looks of it. Right, sticks we need. So we need to try and see if there's any lying around. I suppose I could technically, if we have our lumberjack, it comes to time for him, right? And I just realised I'm exhausted. Technically speaking, I could just, I could tell him to gather, right? So now gathering, which could mean that we'll end up with sticks in our camp, I believe. That being said, I feel like we also kind of need to build a campfire. Right, so for a torch, variant 1 or variant 2, so we need esparto grass and a stick. We don't have a stick, so we need to find a stick. So esparto grass sack, that's empty. This one is not empty. So bread basically and metal pieces. Okay, empty, not empty. There's no stick though. Okay, sticks, no. Legendary helmet. It's kind of nice fumbling around in the dark. Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to play a new game as well. So even, oh, there's quite a lot of Roman equipment here. There's stones there. That looks quite ominous. We'll take some cotton, I guess. But I don't know if I maybe need to chop trees down to get the stick, you know? And honestly, you guys can... torches work. Go for that. No spies available nearby. Okay. I guess I'm going for the most secure foraging of all time. Is that a mouse or something here? A rabbit. Okay. You can excavate salt. Cool. Oh. Blue was... It's a neutral camp. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump ahead of the story. It can't be this side. It can't be this hard to get. It can't be this hard to get a stick. I have to have walked past them. You guys can honestly go to the camp and relax. Probably for a second it's this hard to get some sticks. I think my guy's pretty tired as well, so I'm kind of wondering if we should be sort of chilling a bit here. And I think we're still the other side of these. Watch us stumble upon a stick like when we're just about to give up hope. Again, vibes are good in this game. Deb, how you doing? Welcome back. I guess here we are going to organise a camp here, lads. Okay. I've run into their character on the right side of the screen. I can make some bread. I don't have to craft it. I'm assuming I don't have to craft a stick. So I can either do it with a stick and a straw or a stick and a sparrow grass. So I need a stick. And I'm wondering, do I need to find an axe and equip an axe, I guess? A pick mattock, does that do? Pickaxe and an axe. I guess we'll just chop down the tree then. I was thinking about maybe trying to scavenge, but I guess here we are. Okay, take a drink whilst we do this. Multitask. There we go, down she goes. You've cut the tree branch. Fortunately, sticks we need. Stick. Thank you very much. I'm working it out. Right, so we now need stick and grass, which we should have. Craft. There we go. I can do torch. Okay, we have a torch now. Build a campfire. So, crafting. We have let this get a little bit too late in the night, but that's okay. I'm going to guess building a campfire might be an option in the thingamabob menu. We are stuck in the tree. No, we don't want to gather. We want to give orders to the men under your command. Me? No, we don't want to do that. Where's our party? They're still all here. Okay. So we want to camp here. Formation, send to camp. Right, we're camping here now, and I assume I want to build a campfire, right? So campfire, you need stone and gravel. Deployment area. Okay. So we need stones and gravel. Crushed stone. Pickaxe tools needed. Can I pick up a... I thought we should maybe also be sleeping. So this seems like an all-around tool. I'm kind of surprised I can't use that. I assume I can if I do this. There we go. Extracted the rock, gravel and stone. Excellent. There we go. I've just lifted a very large stone here. So how many of these am I... Oh, that's our men sleeping there. Not bad. Okay, so for this we need 1 stone and 10 gravel, and I'm pretty sure this is something we can do now. So we're going to pop this, I guess, like here. Right. Okay. So we need to get more stone and more gravel. Right, okay. Okay, more stones and gravel it is, although I'm struggling to see, which makes me think that I should probably equip a torch in our other hand. honestly, I'm very much enjoying this. I love stumbling around in the dark. The vibes are pretty cool in this. It's a very bright torch. Okay, now we're going on a new quest to find a stone. I think we're finding more Roman we're finding more Roman legionary gear than we are anything else. So I want to put this in my other hand. That's the problem. But it's going to get rid of my torch, isn't it? Well, I guess technically speaking, we've put it on the ground, which doesn't seem great. So we then going to have to walk all the way. Oh, this could take a while. There's no running with this, that's for sure. I am picking up the stones. Although I'm pretty sure it's gravel we need more than anything else.
Hello there.
Hello, blind.
Why did the blind man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well.
I think we've chopped down a tree that's now blocking our pathing to basically get into this, and I can't see too well because it's dark. Blind, thank you for that, and thank you for an absolutely horrendous joke. Someone had to do it. I guess we already have a stone? No? Okay, we'll pop that down there and we'll go get some gravel. At least we know the gravel. Oh no, what is happening? We're going to have to do something about these branches when we get the opportunity, that's for sure. Marth, how are you, man? So we've got a stone here, but we need to equip. See, I want to grab this torch, and I want it in this hand. So can I simply drag it? How can I put this into the other hand? Do I right click? No. Is that put it on our back? So I'd be fine with that. It's not. I'm sure there's a way to do this, and it's almost definitely going to be me, not the game. So we are now looking for another stone, which I'm hoping this is here. Crushed stone. Yep. We have enough gravel now. That should be us. Right, perfect. Kind of blind. Yes, we're still kind of doing some learning, but it does seem that way. Yes. Oh, sorry lads, if I woke you up. Oh, we did make a mess with some of these branches here, didn't we? Right, 10 gravel, but we have no stone now. So we need a stone. So we have a stone here. I really, I'm going to be honest, I want to get rid of these because they're definitely affecting our pathing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's get rid of this one now. All I can think the entire time I'm doing this is, dog, please don't come in front of me. Right, that should help us. We're moving around a little bit smoother now. That's good. Friend, can you move out of the way? And then we need this stone. So I'm picking you up, but I don't know how we place it properly. So I've got gravel here. We need to put a stone in. So add resources is E. Is that it? Build. Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay, sorry. A lot of this isn't the game. It's definitely me. But as I said, we are sort of learning. So hopefully when we get the campfire up, we can rest properly. And it's not going to be daytime. So there we go. Definitely want to grab my torch. Get at least 6 men under your command. So I guess we're probably going to be asking them to rest. So I guess what we'll do, boys, is let's all actually we're gonna sleep. We've not slept yet. They all had a little bit of a nap. You're relaxed. Sure are. Still feel tired. Okay, that was not long enough. You guys were definitely breaking my balls here. I think what we're going to do is... Oh no, we don't want to do that. We'll get them to stock up. Equip for work. Come on boys, what we get. They're equipping themselves for work. They seem to be there already, so now that they have done that, we are going to forage. Anyway, lads, good luck. Good luck with that, boys. Gonna go hit the hay for a while. Wish you all the best. Enjoy yourselves. So we're flat out basically, And we are almost fully rested, and that will do us. Right, it's morning. So we can definitely put this away. How do we just unequip? Right click. Does that drop it? It does drop it, okay. Right boys, what we're going to do is we are going to stock up and come fully equipped. Get yourselves ready, lads. And I think what we'll probably do is as we move, we'll probably scavenge up the hill where all these bodies were. I mean, I can literally see a helm here, which he's went and got right. We head back up here. This is where the cart and whatnot was. And if we head up here, we can hopefully scavenge the sort of remaining loot that was lying around, because there's definitely Roman materials here. So let's do this, and we were going to get them to stock up, and then we'll look for any equipment. Yeah, this one. Get yourselves fully equipped, lads. That's better. A couple more javelins now. A couple of range boys here. So we have a javelin here that I can definitely equip so that we're ready to go. And then I believe there's a camp over this way, which is where we're going to head. It was along the coast. So that's where we're going. We're going to try and get at least 6 men under our command. There is also a thing, so there could be... Oh, that looks like a beast. I'm not quite combat ready yet. We're basically looking for random men that are lying around, maybe disorganized. Looking for a belong. Looking for a tie-in. So again, we're looking for any outlines of anyone lying around looking to sign up. Got our hunting dog with us, nothing can go wrong. Need to keep an eye on the stamina. Trying to keep my wits about me. I tell you, if Spain would be this populated with wildlife, oof, I am tempted to try and take this on here. I don't know how hard it is though. I've not really tried any combat, so let's give it a crack. I definitely missed that. Oh god, I'm not great. I'm really not great, boys. Oh shit, I think I just hit my broski there. There we go. You got absolutely smashed, mate. Cut up knife tool is needed. Don't we have a knife though? Dagger doesn't count, I'm going to guess. Again, good for learning. Let's try this. Or do we have a knife in here? Doesn't look like it. But we'll give it a crack. Yeah, knife tool is needed. So, can I order them to do this? Forage? One of them do this? No. I guess not. Also, can we? Oh, we can. You can pick up javelins by the looks of it. So we'll take a wooden javelin, thank you. We'll take the other wooden javelin, and I better pick up this dagger, which I will definitely end up needing. And we'll grab you. And the map thing. How did I get the map up again? I assumed it was M, but I think I'm wrong. Now, I don't know if the camp was around the other side. There was definitely a sort of friendly camp. There's a Meridem thing here popping up, so I think we'll go this way. Are they following me? They are. Good lads. I like the idea of being on slightly higher ground here. Just so we can see around us a little bit better. How's the audio, by the way? Is it okay? Too quiet? There's a boar. I don't fancy fighting a boar. Definitely think our javelin gameplay needs a bit of work. Now we did come across that town. I wouldn't mind. Oh, we really need to drink. We really need to drink. Oh, it's empty. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to get some water soon. Damn. You cut off the dagger when you hold down. Oh, I did it. My bad. My bad. Oh, that is an enemy camp. Again, we'll venture this way, but I'll probably not go and try and like take them on or anything. I was hoping that we'd stumble across more legionaries, but I guess that might not be a thing that's going to happen too freely. 250, whatever the measurement is, and it looks like there's quite a few of them there. I don't think we're going to have the takings of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's more. The number's more than 2 to 1, so I'm going to leave them be for now, I think. Don't even want to camp too near them, if I'm honest. Let's just stick near the water in the vicinity. That looks like a bear. That looks like a bear, so that's a nope. That's a big nope. I wonder if we just should kill a deer for some food. I honestly think we're going to have to camp again. Like, the sun's going down, right? Pretty sure the sun's going down. Don't really want to just drink this water. We'll end up with some pretty thick poop attacks. I do recall that we could definitely see a neutral camp where we can obviously barter, get goods, etc. So I think we're going to try and make our way back towards that. What was the map button? I honestly cannot remember the map button. It's really bothering me. The guys are still with me, right? Yeah, they are. Tell you, we're gonna be fit. Two of them are your guys. Oh, right. Have you played this Scottish / watched someone play it? I assume. I wonder if we just get stones. We've basically wasted away the day here, haven't we? So I'm wondering if we just get ready to campfire again. Just got enough rock or rock minerals. Let's try to gravel, and there's a stone here. I wouldn't mind putting the stone in my pocket, but I can also understand why that's not. There's a camp. The other side of the water. Can we make it there, I wonder? I guess we need to try, I suppose. Hopefully we can rest there. So I need to remember there is quick fire here that I can use if I need to. It's just saved. Not sure that's a good thing. We'll see how that plays out. Our character's definitely getting a little bit tired, so we'll see how that develops. You can rename all of the companions, if you can call them that. This looks kind of ominous here. I don't know if this is friend or foe. There's a working, functioning camp, which appears to be empty. Got some tools and then a field kitchen. Doesn't seem like a bad thing. We don't have meat, do we? So I think what we'll do is we will camp here. That's for sure. Boys are dumping all the equipment. I think we need to go and we really should go hunting again, shouldn't we? Can I take this myself? So that's the thing, can I? Imagine I die. It's be humiliating. We're fighting a boar, which isn't as easy. That wasn't great, I'll be honest. I don't know if we even hit it there. Well, that wasn't fantastic work, I'll be honest. I think we might actually hit it, by the way. Just putting that out there, I think we actually hit it. Although I've definitely lost a few javelins. Oh, let's just do this. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Can I pull this off? Oh, he's really running away now. We're exhausted. Ah, dear. He's coming back. Let's go with pet. No, don't go that way. Please don't attack something else. We're looking to attack the one we've weakened. This one right here. Please don't run away too far. Where's my dog? Can we like sneak up in it or something? It's getting so dark. Can't see a thing. Come on, let's go. No! Right, okay, we're going back to the camp then. I wonder if we just do what we need to do. We should have harvested the other one like you said, Scottish. Oh, hello. You're just going to run away, aren't you? Fair play. You've just watched what I did to your compatriot here. What I should probably do is get the men to gather. Anything that's around. Makes sense. All their stuff. It's cool that they store it on the table. So what's this? Sax reserve. That's cool. This might be our new camp, by the way. So if we sit here, does this give us a bonus to rest or whatever? No, it doesn't. It's just You're very close. You're very, very close, aren't you? I wish I saw my javelins. I'll figure out if you can crouch, but it doesn't look possible. Right, I think we're just going to have to... We really need water. Like, we really, really need water. Now, where is our torch? Did I end up dropping that? I have ended up dropping that, so that's cool. So I need sticks to make... Oh, there's actually equipment here. Interesting. You can hang a torch there, which seems like an incredibly sensible thing to do. What have we got in here? Salt, salted fish, salted meat. We need it's water. We need more than anything. So they're stacked into an organised sort of pile here. I think we may just inherit this camp, if I'm honest. And I think what we'll also do is just chop down a tree. You lads, sorry, my bad. Just organise yourselves into a camp here. I'm going to chop this down. I mean, ideally not literally where I am. Sorry, that one's on me. Right, I think we need to organise ourselves, find that friendly camp, and then go there and see if we can recruit some more of the broskies. I'm hoping this doesn't like damage these lands. That's coming down. Timber. Okay, so we have sticks here. Okay, and sticks here. Assuming we still have some grass for crafting. Let's get some torches, and we are going to... You like the items? What do we need? It's going to be grass, isn't it? Do we have grass in here? We did not. So I need to find some of that grass again. And I'll be honest, I cannot remember what it looked like exactly. This is it. Right? I think this is it. Tempted to make 2 torches here and just put one on each side of the tent. I think we'll do that. I would have much preferred our men resting next to the fire, but here we are. Anyway, we'll craft, and we're going for torch, and... How come we're still lacking? Stick. Spartle grass. Do we have to make the grass? I can't remember. I think we did, didn't we? I think that's what it is, yeah. I'm sure this crafting system will end up being more simple as time goes on as well. And we're doing 1, 2 torches, please. 1 and 2 done. Okay, so we should be able to hang it now, right? Do I need to equip it, I'm assuming? Where's the torch? There. Equip. So we've equipped that, and then we now hang it, I guess. So we're going to have to manually light it, and then manually also hang it in the sky. It's kind of a vibes game, this, isn't it? So now that that's sort of lit and whatnot, we're going to try and hang it, which we have done successfully. I might be the best person that has ever played this game. In this one we are going to equip, and we're going to do the same on this side, if I'm honest. And that should give us some decent lighting here, and at least, I'm not going to go as far to say it feels like home now, but you know what I mean. We'll hang this on this side, and then that's us with a permanent light source in the camp. Assuming these don't burn out, which they very much could. So what I'm also going to do is get the men to gather themselves, and I'd rather they establish the formation of your unit. Organize a small camp to regain strength. Yeah, we're doing that in here, boys. Get yourselves in camp. I think we're going to sleep, bite the bullet, and then spend the next day hunting. So I am very tempted to take the bow and arrow, although I'm very much sure that the centurions and whatnot would be a lot better hunters than I am. So that's wicker. I'm going to guess we actually manually need arrows as well, right? Unless we're just getting a melee. Anyway, you know what we're going to do? We are going to sleep just now. Right. Uniform, hope you're doing well. And he's pulling out his prism ultimate. Right, we're going to be decently slept here. We're going to wake up now, and we are going to... I think we might just go hunting. I see that we feel unwell. That's war. Shit, we're just going to have to drink... we're We have to drink some of the crap water without treating it. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that in a hurry without making a mistake. So how deep do we need to go? It popped up earlier, but I've no idea how. Like, I don't know what I did. Where is this? Fill. That's it, filling. And then we're just going to have to drink, or we're gonna get incredibly ill. We'll probably deal with poop attacks, I dare say. Okay, so even if we fill this, it doesn't quite quench our thirst fully. So that's worth noting. So we're probably going to have to do this 3 times to actually quench our thirst. We're not starving, our health's not terrible, and our strength is like full. So I see you've got 5 at the bottom to watch, which I probably should have clocked earlier. But here we are. So I think we'll drink this again, then we're going to be at decent sort of hydration. We're going to fill it up again, and then we're going to go see what we're going to do. So we filled this up now. There we go. Right. That's better. We have liquid now. Now we need to get 6 men under our command. We've got our camping area. I think we're going to follow the bank probably. Get the boys equipped. Is this like a shed cover, or is this a... So this is like cover? What's they calling it? A firewood shed. Pretty cool. So we can actually put all our firewood in here, I guess. So if we do this, can we get them to put some firewood in here? We'll forage here and see what the guys can get a hold of. Or is that okay? I mean, there's a lot of equipment here. Is this where I told them to drop it, I guess? I kind of want to try and... I kind of want to kill a boar, but I'm going to guess you have to do it with bow and arrow. That's a very large tree. Like an insanely large tree. Right, so food isn't even that much of an issue because we actually have the camp there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the men to stock up on their equipment. Let's take combat equipment, that's all we're going to take. Now, I need to figure out how it is, like, is the way you stockpile here by literally, I should really just drop that bow. So like cotton, release I guess. Again, we're looking for things that may be a bit heavier here, which I guess I need to figure out a way to do more of it. Like, we don't want to be running about with gravel on us. Does that literally drop 1? Okay, so how do I drop more than 1? That's the big question. So there's release, and then do we type? No. There must be a quicker way to do this. Release. There has to be a quick way to drop. Right, so can I like select it all? No. So it says 1. There has to be a way for me to up that. I guess I'm also skipping ahead with technically to go get men under our command here, so I guess we'll go do that. Now there was a camp, I believe, this way, but I could be wrong. And then it's still got... There's not a camp thing here, is there? The other thing we could do is just try combat, right? It's very early access to the point, Kyle, where I can't answer you. Like, I've only really played what's been on stream tonight, so I can't really tell you. There is like a tutorial / training camp, but that's not what we're here for, right? We're here for guts and glory. Oh, a boar. Now, I think we might need to just... I'm probably getting too excited by trying to hunt as a rabbit. Although that's a dog, and our dog is attacking it. Get in there, help him. It's running away. I'm hoping there's no friendly fire. Now, I have my dagger equipped, so... Cut up knife tool is needed. So we have a dagger, not a knife. Do we have a knife? That's the big question. Equipment. Pick mattock, Pugio. So that's the closest thing I have right now. And then it's saying cut up with E. So there we go. We want meat, 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 animal fat, because that will be, I assume, a fuel. Animal fat, meat. There we go. I guess what I should do here actually is this and then stock up, right? Gather supplies. Then they should pick that up. Yeah, there we go. Although that was quite underwhelming, my friends. Right, there's a hostile camp over here. I'm honestly tempted just to wire in and see what happens, right? Question is, how many of them is there? And do I have any javelins left? I do. Oh, they're my dog's getting wired in. Let's go. Oh shit, that was terrible. Let's go, boys. So we want to do that and then attack, I guess. Do not hurt my dog, you asshole. Oh shit. The thing is, he's actually quite well equipped. Our boy at the front here is getting absolutely ganged on, it has to be said. Shit, we're not looking to our cheese damage. Okay, we're gonna go back and try and I don't know if we can even swing anymore, you know that. And these boys are just so much better equipped than us. I don't know if I even... Oh no, this isn't looking great. How much damage have we done? We've almost taken him down. It kind of feels like we're not that great at fighting here, to be honest. Wolf, come to our aid! I think we're about to go down, my friends. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, I guess we're loading game. So combat is not the most straightforward. It needs to be said. So there's an autosave. I guess we're gonna take that one. See how this goes. Damn. Okay. So I guess Scottish, when you said two of them were our guys, I thought, oh, we could take this. We definitely can't. And they were way better equipped than we were. So, dude, how are you, man? Yeah, that was pretty rough. I definitely don't think I was. I don't think I was showing the game off in its best light there. So this should be more interesting. I just wish there was a more comprehensive map, which I'm pretty sure there is a decent map. I just can't remember the button to bring it up, because there was definitely a friendly camp or a neutral one at least. So I guess it saved us when we went to the water, I guess. That was... Yeah, we're full. We're going to fill it before we head out. We're actually pretty hungry. So that's now full. We have some bread, so we're going to eat maybe one or two of them, I guess. One more. And there we go. Right. So we're definitely not ready for combat yet, unless we get some more broskies. We went that way, which definitely did not seem like the one. So I guess we're going to be going a slightly different direction this time. Now, gentlemen, let us gather our stuff. So let me just, I'm going to actually check, is there controls? Controls. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more than that. So party-wise, they should have their... He's a collector and a lumberjack. So how do we give him orders? They're all actually okay. It's just their food that's low. So I guess we're literally... we're going to go on an equipment drive. So I think I want them to... I think I honestly want them to... I think I kind of want them to go hunting. They're going to load supplies up, and then I guess we're going to go hunting. Or maybe not hunting, we're going to go... I kind of want to unequip everything. I wish there was just a way to do it quickly. So inventory, like, I don't want all this armor on. So that's a oh, so you can right click and it's pretty quick. So we don't really need that. We'll keep the light auxiliary armor just... Do we need it? Probably not. We'll keep the... We'll drop that. So right click is a drop all. That would been handy to know that a little bit earlier. So we want to go as light as humanly possible here because we're looking to just basically run around. Does that drop? That's dropping one. There has to be a way to drop more than one at a time. There has to be a way. There has to be. So if you quick fire basically. Okay, definitely don't need the bow either. Right, the boys are gathering, we're lightly equipped. Doggo, we want you to wait here. Like, we are traveling light. And then our camp, like, you boys just... You're going to camp here. That's fine. Right, we're going light. I'm assuming the lighter we are, the more movement we're going to have, the less... What the hell is this? Assault. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're tiring just as fast, if I'm completely honest. I don't think we're any quicker here. That's us knackered. It's fine. We'll keep to the high ground a little bit more, I think. That guy's tackle when he puts something down. Don't sit there acting like that's something you don't want to see. So we need to get 6 men under command. So to do that, I've got a funny feeling we need to either find a friendly camp or a neutral camp, I think. We're going to go towards Orentium. Definitely the high ground. This is proper high ground here. At least our guy's got hands and he's ready, you know. We could probably take these, right? What can go wrong? Lactarius deliciosus. Definitely not going to cause poop attacks. This is a nice high bit on there some more. Okay, good high ground here. There is a camp of sorts. That is an enemy camp. But is there anyone in it? Yes, there is. There's several of them in it. Okay, so we don't want to get too close to that because we're not. First of all, we're terrible at the game, and secondly, we're not equipped to fight. Looks like there's maybe 2 of them. They've got a boundary and stuff as well. There's 3 of them. Okay, so our camping area is 1,000 that way. It's not nearby. So we're heading this way. Autosave's coming. I think that's what that meant. Could be wrong. There's a board, some more mushrooms. Why not? Okay, okay. There's a bear there. I'm going to guess a bear will happily aggro. I'm not sure about a wolf. No, I don't want to be too far from it. I think we're going to loop around the lake or the river here. I'm not sure which is. That's kind of coming our way. I don't like that very much. Please don't come this way. Where's our dog? He's behind us. Where you go, mate? Okay, I'm not looking to upset you. The boars are going that way. The bear's up there, that's fine. Definitely don't want our stamina running out. There appears to be the remnants of the friendly camp, neutral camp. There we go. Hello. Mango, how are you, man? Something was... Oh, shit. Shit. Dog, protect me. I've came out with, like, no equipment. Come on, dog. Jesus. Nemo ante mortem betas dece potest. No idea what that means. Okay. We're definitely... we're suffering through this tonight. Mango, hope you're well, though. Definitely not feeling like a Daimo tonight. That's for sure. Oh well. So I don't know if the combat is really rudimental, we are very poorly equipped, or what it is. I guess doing the full tutorial would help that, so I perhaps wouldn't suggest that you guys fully dissect the game on watching me. But I think again we're going to camp here, place our equipment here, and go out lightly equipped ourselves. I might even manually save this so we're not running about. Or do we just take everyone? I kind of like the idea of this. Like, we've inherited a camp here and we're using it. I kind of like that idea. So no, we're gonna get the boys to do their thing here. So what I would like to do is get them to gather their stuff, and then what I'd like to do is get them to organise a camp. And for me, no, we're not going to lay down. We're gonna offload our stuff. Although it genuinely did seem to make no difference at all. I still can't believe that this is the quickest way to do this. There has to be another way that I've just, again, not done the tutorial for. I think we're just going to keep our armour on, because I don't think it makes any difference. Got one singular wooden javelin. There we go. Right, you boys do your thing here. We're going to go out scouterooning. Now we're 1,000 meters. I think we might be that way, but I'm going to go this direction this time. We'll see what happens here. We're basically looking for a tent, aren't we? Control click, probably general. I've just not done that. We are a little bit hungry, so I wonder if I should just eat. Our strength's going back up when we eat, which is cool. We kind of need to rest, but like not too much. And again, I'm just gonna eat this because it's keeping us light. There's a bear. I'm not interested in that. Now our pet, I want it to just. I guess I'll just send it to. I kind of don't want it to wait here. I kind of wanted it to wait in camp, but he's definitely just following me. There's a bear like that way, right? Definitely not vibing that. Did I try and take you on? So we're getting better with the quick switch. So F1 does what? Ah, F1's a quick... Ah! F1's quick drink, F2's quick heat, F3's quick rest. Damn. Oh, this is a neutral camp down here, 400 meters away. So our plan here is just make it to the neutral camp, see what happens. There probably is general, it's just me. It's me being me. Okay, we just don't want to see a bear. Oh. Is that a neutral guy or is that a... Did I help them or did I just pretend I can't see them? Ah, balls still, let's go. Roman, Victor. Shit, they're actually killing them. With our compatriots there, which I'm not here for. Belascos, hello there. Our independence is shaken, we will not allow anyone. What is your price? Animal skin, iron minerals, leather. Okay, okay, I see. I see. Hello, Niscato. What's your price? Okay, so we're going to need to harvest some stuff then. Although I dare say that if we cut this up, we're going to be able to get some of that. And don't worry about it, friends. I'm definitely not looting your friend to see if he had any equipment that might come in handy. He seems to only have light basque wool armor, which I'm going to be honest, doesn't seem like it would do much. There's a lot of animal skin here. So, what did you guys want? Sorry. Animal skin 7 salty meat, 15 pint. That's a lot. There's a lot going on here. So it actually seems as if you could spend quite a bit of time like trying to work your way to actually recruiting them, right? So I guess we're not going to just get ourselves a hold of... So Occidentes is an allied camp. That's a deer, that should be okay. And we're needing food, so food's becoming the next one. So we probably should have taken some of that meat That being said, I think we might just take said meat, because we technically gutted it. We didn't kill it, but we gutted it, so I feel like we've earned a little bit of it. Are you coming? No, you're running away. Boars seem to run away. There's a hare there. I wonder if we just pick up as much as we can grab here and see what we do with it. So let's go take, and we will as well, right? Take. Move doggo. I'm picking up a lot of stuff I don't want here. A lot of stuff I don't want. How heavy are we? We're fine. We're fine. I'll tell you, that animal fat sure looks like cake. Just putting that out there. Right, so he has like nothing on him that's useful. I'm not sure if his broskies have maybe already looted him. I want to get this last bit of meat. Proving more difficult. You're not aggroing, are you? No. Right, we've got this. We're going to head back to our camp now, which is 877 away. Oofed. Slag, how you doing, mate? What's been going on with you? You good, bromigo? Now the good news is we are definitely coming back with a decent amount of food and whatnot now. We're going to need sticks and stuff though for a campfire to cook, although there is that cooking thing that's actually at the camp that we sort of inherited, so there is that. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Again, it's sometimes when I'm streaming I fall into the crux of just playing the same game over and over, so it's kind of like, it's kind of really nice tonight to just be playing something else. What the hell is this? Crushed stone. That's a big stone, to be fair. It's actually it's salt we're looking for now. I can't remember what that looks like. That doesn't look like it's a stone. So take some crushing that anyway. Oh god damn, there's a bear. Let's go. Dog, come with me. Please do not do this. Oh, you idiot. Right, dog, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, where'd it go? Has it been chased? I don't know if I can leave that. Oh, no. I'm really hoping it goes to the camp. Our camping area is the other side of this water. So technically speaking... Oh, hello friend. He came back in a roundabout way. LA Galaxy continues to be garbage this year. 3 wins in 24 matches. That is awful. How are they doing so badly? I'm still curious if you folks would like me to do another FIFA playthrough as my local football team Falkirk. And if you would like me to, I'd rather buy the game or at least get Game Pass earlier or sooner rather than later. Ah, shit. Come on, dog. Are we about to die again? How? I don't understand that. We're loading back to that same save again. Don't know if I've got it in me, folks. Don't know if I've got it in me. I am wondering if we should be doing the full tutorial rather than trying to dive into the actual game. I mean, I hope at some point we can build what we just saw there, right? Only if we get Mullen in the team. I mean, technically we could Slag, because he's signed with another club on loan, so I'm sure he'd be available. Pick up your equipment. Okay, we can probably do this. So we are currently sleeping, we're waking up. Well, Slag, I tell you what, I might look into buying it if people want it. Oh my god, look at us. God, we look good. Okay. I hope this is what the game can end up being and looking like. Like, look at this. Wow. Anyway, we're looking for the Optio, who is in the big man tent.
Salve.
Salve. Welcome to Camp Tesserarius. Tell me what you'd like to catch up with. Probably combat, actually. Go to the training area, which is the other way around. So we're going
Salve.
way around here, I think. Look at the camp, man. It
Salve.
looks so good. I love that everyone's got a name as well. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Training zone it is. Take a pilum. I can do that. Pilum. Change the attack mode to launch it. Ah. So Z turns it into a spear. Press Z and then you can absolutely lob it. Which, my god, looks like it's going to take some getting used to. Technically, I could claim I hit that there. 78 points. Look at that. Okay, so there's definitely going to be a knack of learning how to aim this. What? Okay. Now I'm going to assume we need arrows. Leather quiver. So many arrows does that give us, I wonder? An archer's definitely my my playstyle, isn't it? Okay, interesting. Talk to the Optio, so we're going back. Is that my is that the combat training? It's because it was suppressed saws, dude. That's what it was.
Salve.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Press the I. Arrow with light tip. You must be able to make different arrows. Holy crap. There's a lot more here than I thought. Can you build defenses? Stone benches, which was basically like a very fleshed out camp that would probably say you can build now. Yeah, there's no defences as yet. There's storage. Wow. Okay, so the game's definitely got planned legs, if that makes sense. It definitely feels like there's gonna come a point where there's gonna be actual encampments, which is pretty cool, honestly. Definitely got some future potential. I just think this might be a little bit too grab a military
Salve.
bread. Do we have that? Or have we picked one up? So I don't think we have any bread on us. Right.
Salve.
Open your virtual eye and open the menu of tab and navigate to the Inventarium tab. To eat, choose a food. Inventarium. So it's inventory tab, right? So one of the things I find
Salve.
a bit of a pain in the bottom
Salve.
is the fact that we are, I guess we didn't grab that, we technically just ate it, didn't we? Now we've grabbed it, so right clicks to grab
Salve.
it. Now we have to eat it from our own inventory, which is here, and we're at the, not quite the bottom, but now eating that. Right.
Salve.
Grab a Vanga. Vanga canteen is this way. Vanga. So there's going to be a water source, I guess. Which is... Again, I suppose the... He was walking on that. I suppose the drink impure water. Quick attacks. That's definitely not what I meant to do. I forgot we have to go into the inventory and then do it from here. Again, I did kind of discover this one and learn it ourselves by accident. So there we go. I imagine this game could be pretty cool and pretty fun if you get a multiplayer. So we can drink with F1 as a quick fire. There we go. Go to sleep on your bunk. Okay. It's cool that the
Salve.
Salve. Sleep. There we go. Okay, cool. Just fully relaxed. I'm sure we definitely get to sleep in. I like that there's quite a few different vibes there that we can sort of choose between. Probably could have also changed what we're equipping ourselves with. He's an auxiliary. I'm busy. Okay.
Roma Aeterna.
So what happens just now if I do this? That's cool, there's actual physics. Like I can't come in here now because the spear's in the way. Interesting. Talk to the Optio.
Salve.
Salve. So we've done basic needs combat, camaraderie. Faustus Scipio Justice.
Salve.
Follow me, the battle does not wait. Okay. Hello. Follow me, the battle does not wait. Gathering our men here. Follow me, the battle does not wait.
Salve.
I like the way that they slightly aggro onto me before we kick off. I think it's our last one to grab, right? Or is there more? Oh no, sorry, there's two more. The boys are forming up on me, thought. We shortcut this so that we can. Okay. Deal with the game frames, the V's and W's as well. Yeah, honestly, it's very well done. I just need to keep reiterating that this is early access. It's definitely a game that this will not be the only stream we do this. There's going to be more. So I think that's just gathered all of our men, right? Form a column. I kind of know how to do this, I guess. We want to do formations and then column. See, this is when I want to see what it looks like. Like if you get all the boys and you're properly formed up, take your men to the training area. Okay. They're trying their best. Veni, vidi, Winnie. Yeah, I get you. Winnie.
Salve.
Okay, we're getting the boys here now. Pick up my Pelum. Times 2. We only have 1. Order your men to gear up for combat. So we want you to stock up for combat. Hey boys, get yourself sorted. That's pretty cool. Kind of want to just watch this. So they're taking kind of what's lying around. I wonder if there'll be a point where there's maybe a preference for certain characters. You can kind of see here they're fair ransacking. Let's put it that way. So I see you reading that tooltip at the top corner that you can basically suggest your broskies. Okay, I realised that I want to do that one, not just equip for like full equip. C is always pronounced with a hard sound like a K. K. It's Kaiser. That's where Kaiser comes from, General. Kaiser is technically how Caesar was said in Latin. Order your men to form in a double line. Okay, cool. Let's see this. Double line. I'm hoping right here. Some are taking their sweet ass time. He just dropped his pillow. Okay, order your men to hold. Okay, so that's cool. That is cool. Order your men to follow you again. See, you'd have to get fast with this. How do I order them to follow me again? I don't understand that one.
Salve. Roma a eterna.
See, I wouldn't say the tutorial is overly clear about how I get them to follow me again, if that makes sense. I don't think it's overly holding your hand, but again, EA. There's been a whole load of content creators that have played this and actually know how the game works. And the person I watched playing this at a decent amount of length was Jackie Fish, and it was pretty cool. He's the man that put me onto this and made me go, But yeah, kind of definitely has a little bit of potential. This just maybe needs a tiny wee bit of refining, and also, I'd say my lack of general patience definitely doesn't probably show it in the best light, but I would definitely be setting myself up probably as a spearman with a couple of javelins in my back, almost like a weird mix of like a Velite and a Triarii. I like two opposites, but I like the idea of being like a heavy that holds a position with the ability to either entice into actual combat or keep people at an arm's length. I like the idea of it. But anyway, guys, I was only doing a short stream tonight, so apologies if you have tuned in to join us for the long run. If you folks have been watching on YouTube, we're going to do a few more games and have a bit more variety for just now. But I appreciate you all tuning in anyway, and we will hopefully catch you folks on the next one. If you've been watching on YouTube, bye-bye for now.